Okay, go ahead and just introduce yourself and tell people why you came to the Hypnosis Center here.
Okay. My name's Joe Devano. I came to quit smoking, basically. I've never been able to quit smoking with a patch or gum or anything like that, and I've heard that this works, so.
Okay. It's Thursday now, it was last Friday we got together. So what has your week been like?
Well, it's been drastically different. I've been wearing a patch. I don't know if it's been for my own safety reason, like I feel like I was going to have a physical withdrawal or something like that. But mentally, I've not smoked. It's the longest I've done in 22 years.
Wow.
Yeah, 22 years. I've never gone more than a plane ride, so 8 hours being the longest, something like that. And I've tried patches, gum, mints, every bit of that. And after the hypnosis, I've gone a week with the patch and that.
It's been much easier.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely much easier.
How would you describe the hypnosis session to someone who asks you about it?
I've actually done it a couple times this week.
Oh, well, yeah, what do you say?
The way I kind of explained it is, it's kind of like a dream that you have, that when you wake up, you remember that dream, and you're not, you almost want to lean over to your spouse and be like, hey, did we really do that? I'm not sure, was that a dream or am I just remember? And because you know it happened, but then you're like, I don't know really what really occurred. But you remember everything, but you're just not sure. So it's like that kind of intense dream that you have, that it's real, it's really happening, but it feels like a dream.
Right.
Or was it a dream and it felt real? That's
Yeah,
the way I
okay.
explained it.
I remember when you and I worked together and it was done, there was like this huge amount of emotions that was like, I was surprised. I mean, I see it occasionally, but you really connected with something.
Yeah, but when I woke up, tears were coming streaming out the side of my face, which was strange.
Yeah.
It didn't feel like happy. It was just there. It was like, why? I don't know why, but it did.
What kind of people do you think would benefit from hypnosis?
Really, I mean, I could see it. See it being used for any kind of, almost anything. I mean, for grief or smoking or any kind of mental block that you might have. I mean, I really could see it being used for about anything.
Yeah. You have a chance to ask me any questions. So, is there anything that you have a chance to talk to a hypnotist now? Any questions on your mind that you'd like to ask?
I guess, like, it must, it's more of a statement, but it must feel kind of cool to be able to do it, really, to see the difference in people after you're done. It must be really neat.
And it's very different. I mean, you had a very unique response. We were just working with one person, and when he was done, he was a non-smoker, but he was like, how did I get here? He was like so disoriented after it, and he couldn't bring up, his wife was with him, he couldn't bring up any cravings or anything, but it took him a while to just sort of figure out what's going on. He says, yeah, it was different. And someone else responds totally differently, but
sure.
It can be very dramatic. And yeah, I do love it.
Yeah.
It's wonderful.
Cool.
And just so you're allowing us to let people view this so they know what hypnosis is like and answer your question. Great. Thank you very much.
All right.
We appreciate it.